boy, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all today? You kind of surprised me, and I knew I was the one coming on. Welcome, welcome, El Petron, vegan, my friend, vegan and Dory. Thank you, thank you. Let me give you all blue wrenches here. I just kind of jumped on. I'm never quite prepared when I come on live stream because I do it at the spur of the moment. I really, really do. And a lot of people have it down so wonderfully, but not me. Not me when it comes to live streaming. And so welcome, 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 my friends. Thank you, vegan. Thank you so much for sharing me out. It's so easy. I know some of you don't have a share button, but many of you do. And if you can, please share me out. Let me see. Rob, welcome, welcome. Let me give you a blue wrench here. And Shavana, welcome, welcome, my friend. Thank you so very, very much for coming. And thank you, Chris O Gaming. He and Vegan Realist. If you don't have he and Vegan Realist, please, please, by all means, connect with Chris O Gaming and Vegan Realist because they share you out. So if you want people who are going to share your channel out, they are going to share you out. Okay. And let me see. I know Alex and Arabelle are here. And thank you, Alex. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Let me turn you all blue here. Thank you so much, Alex. I really, really, really appreciate you. Are you going to come up here today, Alex? I would love it if you do. Arabelle, thank you so much, my friend. Let me give you a blue wrench. Brownie time. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's Arabelle? Thank you. See, Arabelle, Chris O Gaming, Alex Langfeld, which you definitely want to have his channel because you'll grow there. And Arabelle and Vegan all shared me out. I mean, how wonderful is that? We have Calbs and Ms. Croft and Major Sea Salt coming in. Let me give them a blue wrench. I'm giving. And yes, Alex Langfeld, he's a must-have. He's a must-have on my list. If you don't have Alex Langfeld, you really, really, really want Alex Langfeld because he, like you see what he just did. He supported my channel by rating my channel. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Theta, welcome to my channel here. Let me give you a blue wrench. And JJ, welcome. Thank you. I'll give you a blue wrench. And Miss Len Negrency, welcome, my friend. I'll give you a blue wrench. Ballette, welcome. Thank you all for coming here today. Oh my gosh. Well, you all know I have been on vacation at my beach house. And long story short, I got back Sunday night. I did a live stream Sunday night, came on yesterday. Thank you, Arabelle. Oh, you are so amazing. Thank you. Everyone, please share me out like Alex Langfeld did, like Vegan did, like Chris O Gaming did, like Arabelle did. Please share me out. I really, really will appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything. It's all free. And it makes me happy. And then I shout you out a little extra. GEG, welcome. Let me give you a blue wrench. I'm giving you a blue wrench there. And so I'm back. Now I'm back. I don't know for how long because I might go back to the beach either tomorrow or the next day. It's a 5.5-hour drive. I-95 is the most horrible interstate I've ever been on. They're crazy drivers, and there's only 2 lanes on each side the whole way through South Carolina. So I don't know. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. And so this is the thing, is that, thank you. Oh, wow, you just hit 2K, Arabelle. Wow. Well, you know what, Arabelle? I know you're connected to all my other channels, so I can't give you any more of my, like if you connect with all 5 of my channels, you're really making 5 new friends just with one of me. So make sure you connect through all my links. posted at the top of all of my daily videos, pinned to the top of the comment section. You go do it the right way, you connect with me the right way, and you will make 5 new friends through me. If, when I come to your channel. Samanath, welcome, welcome, my friend. It is so, if anyone doesn't have Samanath, please connect with him. He's amazing and he's so supportive. And I have my friend Robert Mack here. Let me give him a blue wrench. And where is Alex on here? I want to put his name up here so you all can see Alex. Okay, let me look. Alex, are you going to come up here with me? Let me know if you are. Welcome, Lynn. Welcome, welcome. If you don't have Alex, please do connect with Alex, because Alex will really be extremely supportive of you, help you grow your channel. You will love his channel. Okay. Alex and I are sort of collaborating. Collaboration can be anything you want. It can be following each other. It can be rating each other's channels. It can be sharing each other's channels out. It can be shouting them out when they're not here, like I do. I have a list of my favorite channels. Alex is one of them that I shout out when they're not here, like Brenda Land, Undell, Van Life with Gina, Alex Langfeld, Norgus R, Carla and Friends. These are channels that I shout out when I am not here. And they're amazing, amazing channels. Typical Gaming, my friend. Thank you for coming. I hope you all connect with each other, because that's what we're really here for. The title of this live stream is really about living your best life, making your dreams come true, being your happy self, finding your own unique place in the world, and making the most of your own life. That's what this live stream's about. And yet, even though I'm not a growth channel, I'm a grandma channel that shares wisdom, inspiration, and insights with you. I don't give advice or suggestions. I just give you my opinion. You can grow here, but most of all, you'll make friends here, real friends, because I have a consistent community of old friends and new friends added. So you're going to make friends here, and you are going to grow here. Do it the right way. Drop your link, but do it sparingly. Drop your link and go to each other's channels. Don't beg for anyone to come to your channel. You just say, hey, I'm going to come to your channel. Let them know that, and go to their channel. And while you're there, they'll probably come on over to your channel. When we beg for someone to come to our channel, they don't come to our channel, because who wants somebody that has to beg? It's basically saying my content isn't good enough. And you want people to think your content is wonderful. People who's got great content don't have to beg. So never, ever beg when you come on my live stream, at least. Alec, are you going to come up? Let me put Alex, I'm going to put the StreamYard in. The only thing is, Alex, I have to see your face before you come up, because, it could be the fake Alex or something like that, and I want to make sure, and I know it's not, but just want to make sure. Love to have you come up here, shout out your channel, because remember, most people watch this in replay. The notifications that I put out don't usually go out until about 12 hours later after it's done. And then people come on here and watch it in replay. So Alex, I just dropped the, thank you, Alex. Thank you. Alex, I just dropped your link. I just dropped your link. I just dropped the StreamYard for you. So if you'll come up, that would be wonderful. Oh, okay, Miss Croft. Got it. When you're done, if you're done before I'm done, Alex, and y'all can be on both of our channels at the same time. Just remember that, as you can open more than one tab. And so that way you can see both of us. Coin collecting with Tyler, it's great to see you. I'm giving you a blue wrench. If you don't have coin collecting with Tyler is all about what his title says, coin collecting, and it's a great channel. It is so wonderful to see you all. Absolutely. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Let me give you a blue. Thank you. And I have to tell you that that when you share me out, that's the only way that I can grow when I come on here. Welcome, Joy. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to give you a blue wrench. If I miss giving you a blue wrench, please, say something to me again and I'll give you one. Yoro Pinoy, welcome, welcome, my friend. Blue wrench for you. So as you know, I've been off schedule for about a week now because I got to the beach house. I didn't have internet. I had to use hotspot. You really can't do live streaming very well with hotspot. And then I got internet, and then, we had a lot going on because we're renovating the beach house. So I did one or two live streams, and that was it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Zelda. Great to see you, my friend. Give you a blue wrench. And so when you share me out, it helps me grow so that I can help you grow. And it doesn't cost anything to click that little share button and put in, all I type in is live stream, and then I send it off and people get to see, come over here. And it does work. It works really, really well. But so much people don't do that. And it's your way of saying thank you to me for coming on, giving my time so that you can grow, because I can't grow otherwise. I could spend my time over on other people's live streams growing. So I really, really appreciate if you do that for me. And, so I'm back. I'm trying to be consistent until I leave again. But the good thing is when I go to the beach, minus my time on the freeway or highway or interstate or whatever you want to call it, back roads, I will be able to do live streaming from the beach house. So now we have internet. And but my life is busy, and it's a 5-6 hour drive, depending on the traffic. Interstate 95 is just unbelievably horrible. There's no state highway patrols on it that I could see, not one. It used to be every other mile there was a state highway patrol. So people kind of know that now, and they're taking advantage of that on the 2-lane. It's only 2 lanes on each side with all this traffic through South Carolina. It's horrible. You know what, Tyler, there's usually a difference between what your front page will say and your back page will say. And, I actually had 26,000 in December, but I didn't know it. And YouTube told me I had 26,000, but they removed about 13,000 from me because they said it was spam. And every day I come on here, people that I go to their channel day in and day out, I'm on their panels and everything, they unsubscribe me from. So, all of our figures may be much higher in technicality than the way they appear. I was at 26,000. It never showed on my main front, but that's what it was. And so it is what it is. I don't pay attention to it anymore. Welcome, Chanel. Welcome, welcome. We all want to grow. But, yesterday I did the live stream and it was called, what is YouTube success to you? You have to determine, is it all about subscribers or is it about friendships? Is it about both? How much time do you want to give to it? How much of your life and energy do you want to give to it? You get to decide that. No one else decides that but you. Okay, so once you've decided that, then you can kind of go from there. And then you can kind of make it typical gaming. Yes, yes, yes. You're just really, really doing fantastic. I'm so proud of you. And so I plan on trying to do live streams twice a day. I didn't do one last night, and I'm going to tell you why. I planned on coming on. Thank you, Zelda. You know what, Zelda, I appreciate any input. I'm trying to find the back roads. The back roads that I have found are about an hour longer, so it would take me almost 7 hours to get to the beach. And I may do that because there's always wrecks on I-95, or at least there wasn't any wrecks going down, but the drivers were horrendous. There were 2 wrecks coming back, but it's not the fast drivers that scare me. It's the ones that are doing erratic driving. One guy got into the right-hand gravel lane, the emergency lane. He was going about 90 miles or even maybe more an hour, and he cut right in front of me, then cut right in front of another car, and we're talking inches away, and then cut right in front of another car. And that was not unusual for that. That was going on all the time. And it's like some people are now taking advantage of I-95. So I really don't want to be there. I really, I want to, find a different route. And so we've kind of come up with a different route. And if I go tomorrow or the next day, and I don't know if I am, but if I decide that I'm going to do, oh, Jory, that sounds great. My friend Jory, please connect to her channel. She's just getting it up and running. FNM, welcome, welcome. I'll give you a blue wrench. Jamil, welcome, welcome. I will give you a blue wrench. So this is the thing. I'm going to try to take back roads if I go to the beach. Now, I'm not a definite on going to the beach this week. I have a lot on my plate. As you all know, yesterday I was going to come on and do a live stream last night. I did one yesterday, but I had so much college work and I had finals and everything, and I didn't get done till midnight. And I just could not come on with all the college work that I had. As you all know, I'm a 63-year-old college student, full-time college student, taking very, very hard courses. And I'm making straight A's, except for one high B I've got in one of my classes. And you all know about that class. It was a tough class, but I'm probably one of the highest in grades in that class because it was a very, very hard class. That's wonderful, Tyler. That's wonderful. So this is the thing. You have to really, really be careful on the roads. The roads are just really scary on I-95 in South Carolina. I don't think they're like that in North Carolina or further down in Georgia or wherever, but in South Carolina, they really are scary. And so I have to figure out another way to get to Tybee Island. You have to go through Savannah to get to Tybee Island because Tybee Island is connected by a little tiny bridge to the mainland. It's a real island and it's right on the water, 2 miles long, ½ mile wide. And we've had the house for many, many years. Our children were babies there. We used to pull them in the wagon to the beach every day because, everything is pretty much beach there. And so now we're going back as a family, and it's kind of our family adventure. You can create and make your own adventures the way you want. You can create them to be whatever you want your adventure to be. Your adventure might be going to dollar store. That might be your adventure. Your adventure might be working out at the gym. Your adventure might be, whatever you want it to be, making YouTube videos. This is my adventure. I mean, I have a lot of adventures in my life. I love my life. I have a great life. And I have a great life. And it takes work. I just did a video. I have not even edited it yet. It's called Digging Yourself Out of the Hole. Sometimes people get their life in a hole in life. And they have to dig their way out. But a lot of people just stay in that hole. They don't dig their way out. Digging your way out of a hole takes work, it takes right decisions, and it takes time. And a lot of people don't want to do that. But if you want a great life, you got to dig your way out of a hole, whether it's a hole of bad habits, whether you've got bad health habits, bad financial habits, bad relationship habits, bad any kind of habits, or, and whether even if it wasn't anything you did that caused it, sometimes you just have to dig your way out. And so I will put that up when I get the chance to put it up. And I don't have it up there yet. So, yeah. So we'll see. I may or may not go back to the beach this week, but I'm, definitely looking at going back. So we'll see. And so I've had all my college work. Zelda says, I took back road Friday noon. I drove slower than usual, 45 miles an hour, no traffic, sunny, wet, warm, mid-June. A drunk high on drugs passed on blind curve, hit me head on, life-changing event. Oh my gosh, when was that? That's horrible, Zelda. Horrible, horrible. It's thank you, Rob. Thank you so much. Thank you. 1990. I'm telling you, Zelda, and everyone, be careful on the roads. My youngest son, who's 21, I gave him my car, which is a convertible, and it's a nice one. And because I drive a truck, but now I'm driving a Jeep because my husband's driving the truck because he's the one doing all the renovating. So, I personally want to only drive. I'm going to get me at some point another big truck because just, it's not your driving, it's other people's driving. And like I said, it wasn't even fast driving on Interstate 95. It was insane driving. It just scared me. It just, I'm a grandma driver, but I do drive the speed limit. If it says 65, I drive 65, but these people were going 90, 95, 100 on the side part of it, cutting in front of other people. Just insanity. And, like Zelda said, life can change on a dime. It can change on a dime. So we have to really cherish our life, live every day to the fullest, and be proactive in being protective of ourselves in every way, whether it's our driving, whether it's any area of life. Zelda, we had a big motorhome, and I'd love to get one again. Zelda, I agree. I am so absolutely on top of everything. I'm so on top of this because it is scary. And you can't do anything about these other drivers. They're out there, they're doing what they want to do. They're being insane. They're being horrible. They're being irresponsible. And, you can't just hide yourself at home. And yet it's just the way it is. Dory's, you want to connect with Dory's channel. She's a brand new channel. She has like 35 subscribers, and she will subscribe back to you. Please, everybody. She's really wonderful. And I think you would be very happy to connect with her. She's going to get her channel up. I'm very confident about that. I agree, Zelda. I pray big time. I'm not going to live in fear, but I'm going to live in being proactively cautious. And I think driving, for me, the reason I want to get another big truck is because I feel a bit safer in the big truck. It's not foolproof, but I feel safer. I love the Jeep, but it most certainly doesn't have the weight of a truck. It really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. So we'll see. But, this live stream, in addition to making friends, in addition to connecting with each other, it's about talking about living your best life, cherish your life, cherish each season of your life. We all have problems. We can let our problems stop us, or we can let our problems push us towards our best life. And we all get to create our own best life our own way. We get to decide what our own best life looks like. We don't have to compare our life. Where people get into trouble or problems is they start to compare their life to other people's lives or their seasons. Like I could sit here and I could say, oh, my best season was when my kids were little and we lived on the island full time and all of that. Well, you know what? I have to tell you, all of my seasons are fantastic. And I've had problems in each of my seasons. Yep, we all get problems. And yet, I love each season of my life. I embrace every season. I embrace the blessings of each season. I'm 63 years old. I'm going to enjoy my life today. And so that's why we created a family adventure with, for the whole family. It wasn't just for my husband and I. We could have said, oh, we're just going to get a motorhome and the kids can stay home and all of this. But we didn't do that. We're creating a family adventure that can include our kids. It doesn't have to include our kids, but it can include our kids. And they all love to go to the beach. So, that's what we're doing. We're creating this wonderful adventure so that we can go back and forth to the beach and have fun and be on the beach and enjoy where they remember being little at, and now they're young adults, so it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Well, how is everyone today? How are you all doing? I know I have some wonderful people in here, and I appreciate it. Just to let you know, I am trying to come on twice a day. I may not always be here twice a day, but I am trying to be. So likely tonight, if all goes well, I thought I was going to be on last night, and I didn't. But I have my college work caught up today, so I'm hoping to be on tonight. If all goes well, probably about 8:30, somewhere, latest is usually 9. The latest I come on is 10. So somewhere between 8 and 10 tonight. And, but probably closer to 8 Eastern Standard Time. And I come from Grandma's porch when I come on out there. One of the things I'm doing right now, and connect to Shavana Martin, please. Amazing channel. Please connect with her. And, we have so many great channels. Jamil, Rob, F&M, Zelda, of course, is here. We've got Jory's channel. And, of course, my friend's Alex Langfeld. If you don't have him, you really want to have Alex Langfeld. You want to have Brenda Land, Brenda Land, Norgus R, Norgus R, Undel, Unnngel. These are all channels I highly recommend for different reasons. Some are inspirational, some you will grow, some you will do both. You have Van Life with Gina, fantastic channel. You have Meant to Be RVing, a fantastic channel. Just so many fantastic channels I get that pass through here. Adventures with Lisa, another fantastic channel. Well, of course, we have Arabelle here. I hope you're connecting with everyone. I really, really, really do. John Womack, welcome. Oh, poor John. Let me give you a blue wrench anyhow, John, while you're running to the bathroom. So yeah, your best life is going to take work. And Zelda says, we're retired empty nesters, hate emptiness, missing kids, but very sad. Adopting older kids doesn't work out all the time. So, well, you know what, Zelda, the way I look at it is, we've got one life to live, and life is always going to give us problems, but it's what we do with those problems and how we navigate through them or around them that's going to make all the difference. So, basically, what, typical gaming, I'll tell you how you can get those 7. You tell people, like you say to Rob, hey, Rob, I'm going to your channel right now, and go over to his channel. And in the meantime, he'll probably come over to your channel at the same time, or later he will come. I always initiate the friendship. I don't, ever say, please come over there, I need 5 more. Because if you do that, people are not going to come. So if you want to get people, you just initiate the friendship. It's like, if you want a friend, be a friend. And that's how I do it. And I grow pretty steady. I grow steady. I don't grow the way I did before, because they kind of pull you back now the way they do with YouTube. You might make 100 a day, but you keep 20. That's kind of how my channel grows. But I grow steady, and I grow good, and I grow solid, and I'm happy with that. That is wonderful, typical gaming. Those are very healthy things. Going to the gym, going for a walk. So many people are stuck behind the computer playing computer games or not doing anything. I'm the most active person I know. I mean, I'm out there running. I finished my 5-mile run today. I'm streamlining my house. It doesn't look like it right now because it's not, but I'm going to begin streamlining, boxing stuff up, putting stuff in the attic. I want to streamline my house so that I'm not trying to compare it to the beach house, which is very streamlined, but I want to streamline my house now. I just did a video called Declutter. And so I'm going through everything, and I'm decluttering. I'm keeping all that's beautiful and all that's wonderful, but stuff that isn't, I'm decluttering. Authentic Max says, hey, Diana, hope you're doing well. Just wanted to ask a question. What do you do to calm yourself when you all of a sudden life feels too overwhelming? I will tell you in a minute. My phone's ringing. Hey, Authentic Max, thank you so much. Authentic Max, you know what? I've been through my own share of things in life, and I could tell you, I just did one called Overload, and I haven't put it up yet. It's editing, called Overload. And so when I do put it up somewhere over the next 24 hours, please watch it. When we feel overloaded, life can sometimes feel overwhelmed. We can feel overwhelmed. We've taken on too much, or too much has been piled upon us. And I tend to stop things, and I don't let, I'm very selective in what I take on. But what happens when life dumps something on you? Like when my daughter took suddenly, sick, She'd never been sick a day in her life. Now she's fine now, but that was 3 years ago. And it was very touch and go. And in the middle of the night, they're rushing her to the to the university hospital. And I'm following behind this ambulance on roads I'd never been on before. And it was very, very scary. I was overwhelmed. I was 60 years old at the time, and I was carrying these big suitcases through halls and parking lots and going into this major university hospital. And thank goodness I was in great shape, because I don't think most people could have endured what I endured during that time. I was overwhelmed. One of the things, Authentic Max, that I do personally, and like I said, I don't give advice or suggestions, I just share with you what I do, is I go rest. I rest. I get plenty of sleep, plenty of exercise. I make sure that I'm only eating healthy foods, no comfort foods, only healthy foods. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. I eat healthy foods. And that's what I do. That's what I do. And I eat foods that are good for my body. I do, and I take care of my body, and I get plenty of sleep during stressful moments. You need that sleep. You need more sleep than you normally would have when things are going good. So I would say exercise, rest, sleep, and do something productive during that time. Do something you could, if you crochet, if you paint, you paint, or do something that's productive. Build a support team around you of wise people, and of also comfort people that can comfort you. They may not be so wise, but they can comfort you. Zelda, I'm basically vegan. I just had a vegan sausage, although I don't recommend it because it's processed, but at least it's vegan. But yes, I eat a lot of fresh vegetables. I just had a glass of my lemon rind juice, and I drink celery juice. I do eat very, very healthy. And at 63 years old, your body, most of my friends are broken, and I don't want to be like that. Now, not all of them. I have a few very healthy friends because they take care of themselves, but most aren't. Typical Gaming, I admire you for that. That is so amazing. Keep it up. You'll be like me when you're 63, okay? When you take care of yourself. I've always, thank you, Rob, thank you. I've always taken care of myself, always. And, and I do. And sometimes it's not easy, especially during stressful moments, like Authentic Max talks about. When you go through stressful moments, life can, you feel like everything's falling apart, and the last thing you can focus on is yourself. But that's the first thing you need to focus on is yourself. Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful, Zelda, that you play the piano. And, yes, we lose friends as we get older. I try to talk a lot on my channel. My channel is for every age, and everybody. It's an inspirational channel, a motivational channel. But I talk a lot about people over the age of 60 because we face different issues than people that are younger. We lose friends. We lose, I had a high school friend that just died at Thanksgiving. I had a best girlfriend that died on her 40th wedding anniversary. Life can happen, and there's nothing that is for sure. So I just enjoy life. I take care of myself, and I'm living life fully, because, we can't predict the future. We can only create the best future that we know how to create, and there are circumstances that can be out of our control, like Zelda's talking about with the drivers. You can't control other people's driving. You can only control your own, and maybe the kind of car or truck you drive. But that's about it. That's about it. And there's some crazy people out there. Authentic Max, if I need to do that, I just go out and I take a walk, or I run. All right. You know what I really do? I put some music on and I dance. Music is powerful, but it's got to be the right music that's going to lift you up. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I do. I dance. And it's amazing when you're moving and you're stretching and all of that, you feel so different. And I also smile. When you don't feel like smiling, smile, and it will change your mood. It really will. There's a vegan realist, my friend. He always shares me out. He always shares me out. So if you don't have vegan realist, you need to have him because he'll share you out when you do your live streams or maybe your videos. He's so great about doing that. So he knows how to grow. He's smart. He's got a big channel, and people that want to grow their channel know the secrets, and part of those secrets are sharing out the live streamers. Live streamers don't, what are we benefiting from doing this? I mean, I love doing it because I get to talk to you all, and yet I don't grow. Thank you, Authentic Max. I don't grow. So, you can do things like subscribing to all 5 of my channels. The links are pinned to the top of the comment section on all of my daily videos, not this one, but if you go to today's video, you'll see it. Connect to each one of those links the right way, and I will come back to you when I do my comments and connect to you. So you'll make 5 new friends. When you come into my live stream, I appreciate if you share me out, because if you share me out, that, you're going to get a little extra shout out. Like, look at Vegan. His name is up here. Now I shout all of you out. I shout every one of you out. And yet you kind of get that little extra attention when you get when you share someone out. And if you do this in all the live streams you go into, I guarantee you that they're going to remember you, and they're going to probably shout you out in some way. Thank you, Zelda. Yeah, I think you're on most of my channels, Zelda, if I remember correctly. I have Grandma's Adventures with Diana Brienne Fairchild, Grandma's Porch with Diana Brienne Fairchild, Grandma's House with Diana Brienne Fairchild, and my latest one is called What Would Mom Say, Diana Brienne Fairchild. What would Mom say, Diana Brienne Fairchild? So, they're all channels for different reasons. This is my main channel. I have over 3,600 videos here. I came public a little over a year ago. I've had the channel 11 years only for family and friends. So I have 3,600 videos up, and on so many different inspirational subjects, just about every subject I could ever think of. Like I said, I don't give advice or anything like that, but I do, I do share my daily insights with you. And I do try to come on live stream. I'm not going to promise I'll be here every day. I'm not going to promise that I will be here twice a day. But for the most part, I've been here twice a day. I'm here twice a day for the most part. And, but sometimes I have to take a break too. Sometimes, I have family, a beautiful family. Sometimes I'm traveling back and forth to the beach. Sometimes I have other things to do. Welcome, Ellie Lee. A beautiful, beautiful person, a beautiful channel. You really, really want to connect to Ellie Lee's channel. Really, really wonderful. Really, really wonderful. Remember, if you want to grow your channel, be a friend, okay? You don't need, to go around asking people, say, please, please, I beg of you, please come to my channel. No, you say, hey, I'm coming to your channel to connect the right way. And while you're there, you've already let them know they're likely to come over to your channel at the same time and connect. And if they don't connect right away, they're likely to connect later that day. Sometimes they don't, but that's a chance you take. That is really the way I grew. I went to everybody's channel. And connected. And I would say probably 7 out of 10 came back to me. 3 out of 10 didn't, but that's still pretty good odds. Still pretty good odds. And, and you will grow. And, do your live streams if you need watch hours. I don't care whether you only have 100 subscribers or not. Start early with your live streaming so that you can get those watch hours. Those watch hours are extremely important to get monetized. You need 4,000 of them. And even after you become monetized, you need to continue, from my understanding, to continue to get those 4,000 a year. McCoy Santos Vlog, welcome, my friend. I'm giving you a blue wrench. Welcome to you. Thank you for being here, my friend. And so this is the thing. You've got to get out there in life and give your very best to life and most of the time it will give, well, it will give its very best back to you. Your life is going to look different than mine. Mine's going to look different than yours, but we each have our own unique blessings and our own unique, beautiful life. You know, I don't want anyone else's life. I love my own life. You know, my life is not perfect, but it's perfect for me. Okay. Yes, Zelda, I totally agree. Totally, totally agree. Absolutely. You're very, very, very right. Very, very, very right. Yeah, yeah. Ellie Lee, homemade, wonderful channel. Really, really do connect with Ellie Lee. And very supportive. Always very supportive of my channel. Always very, very supportive. We have Zelda, wonderful channel. I hope you all connect there. You know, I give everyone an opportunity to meet new friends, make new friends, connect with old friends when they come here. I'm not a growth channel, so I don't do growth like other people do, because that's not what I am. I'm a grandma channel who shares wisdom and inspiration. But I give you that opportunity. Okay, I give you that opportunity to make wonderful friends. Most people that are on my channel are good people, okay, because they wouldn't be here otherwise. And if they hang out here, they're going to probably turn into a good person if they're not, because my channel is about living your best life, okay, and it's about being your best self. So you're probably going to meet overall very nice people. Are there sometimes a troll in here? Of course. Are there sometimes someone who's not nice? Of course. That's going to happen in any walk of life, anywhere, anytime. Oh, thank you, McCoy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, McCoy. J and N Travels, my friends, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. J and N Travels, everyone, is in the house. Please connect to J and N Travels, everyone. We have McCoy, J and N Travels, Zelda, Rob Nairobi, everything homemade with Ellie Lee, McCoy, John Womack. You know, we have amazing channels. Jen MB, welcome, 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 my friend. I'm going to give you a blue wrench. Everyone, Jen MB is in the house. Yep, vegan. You know, really, Zelda, you know, what's really cool about Vegan's channel, he lets you come up on his panel and talk about pretty much anything. He leaves it wide open. Now, I don't leave my channel wide open, you know, because my channel is really motivational and inspirational. You know, I don't talk politics. I don't do, you know, fortune telling. I don't do any of that. There's enough channels out there that do that. But the neat thing about Vegan's channel is he's a little bit about everything. He is about, you know, being vegan. He's about, you know, different lifestyles. He's about politics. You know, he talks everything. See, I don't talk more controversial topics. I don't do that here because that's not what my channel is about. I do enough of that over on my Facebook, but I don't do it over here. I don't do it over here. And, you know, I've just found for me personally that talking politics, especially, you're gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way because everybody has their own opinions, and I have my own opinions. Absolutely, absolutely, and there's nothing wrong with being opinionated, but I respect other people's opinions, and sometimes other people don't respect your opinion, and you can lose friendships. So I'd rather just keep that. That's not what my purpose is. I'm not trying to change anyone's mind politically. I'm just here to inspire people to find their own best life. That's it. That's it. And like I said, we never beg for subscribers, and we never beg, because when you beg, no one comes to your channel. And so you never want to beg. And that's one of my golden rules on my channel is don't beg, because when you beg, you will not grow. Remember, it's like in the in-person world. If people think you're needy, they go the other way. Okay, so you don't ever want to come from a position of neediness. You want to come from a position of strength. And so, you know, people, if your channel is a great channel, then people are going to want to connect to it. They're going to want to connect to it. I'm all about tagging. I'm all about titles. I'm all about thumbnails. I'm all about making great content. I'm all about all that. And I've done so many videos on that. You go back on my videos. I talk about all of that all the time. So yeah. So today what I'm going to do when I get off of here, I think I'm going to go to my favorite antique store. And then welcome, Sunrise. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to try to do this without glasses. Okay. Let me try to do this without glasses here. And so today I'm going to go to the junk, what I lovingly call it the junk store, because that's what we called them when we grew up, antique stores. But it's a wonderful store. And I'm probably going to go there and look around a little bit because I have friends over there and I like to say hi. It's more of a social thing for me. I don't need anything, so I'm probably not going to buy anything because I have too much right now. And I need to declutter. And so I'll probably do that. I already did my exercise, and then I'm going to start decluttering a little bit, just kind of, when I say declutter, it's all good stuff. It's just, I want to kind of do some, just streamlining of my house. And then I want to, I'll probably come on live tonight. I want to spend time with my family. I'm trying to get around to painting again. I went through a season in my life of about many, many years of just painting constantly. I had everything set up in my kitchen or my little, special room for my paints, and I did it day in, day out. Now my painting is, I still paint pretty much every day, but not to the extent that I did before because I'm in a new season. And I've got so many, I go to college full time, which can be overwhelming some days, in a good way, but it can be overwhelming. And so I have a very busy life now, going back and forth to the beach. You have to respect the season that you're in and embrace the season that you're in, whatever season it is. I don't rush life. I enjoy life. I'm not going to rush my life. So that's what I'm going to do today. And then I am, I have to be ready if I'm going to go back to the beach. It means I need certain things. I have to take my laptop, my other computer. I need 2 computers while I'm down there because of my schooling. I get different things off of each computer. So there's things that I need to take and be set up down there if I go. And like I said, the roads are just unbelievable. So, that's my only drawback about going to the island is the roads getting there. Welcome, welcome, Day. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to give you a blue wrench. There you go, my friend. There you go. And so, yeah. But, living out your best life takes work, but it's well worth the work and the energy that you give. The reason some people are stuck is not because they can't get unstuck, but they're unwilling to do the work to get unstuck. Because often people have gotten stuck over a period of time. They've gotten into bad health habits. Now they're stuck with bad health. So in order to possibly reverse that, they have to create great health habits consistently. And, some people have such bad health habits, they don't even know that they're bad. Some people have such bad financial habits, they don't even know that they're bad. Some people have such bad relationships habits that they don't know that they're bad. Sometimes, where are you at, Day? Because I'm in the South and it's very, very warm here. Very warm. We're probably close to 80. So, creating a best life takes discipline, takes work, takes right decisions, and takes consistency. And you got to be proactive. You want to grow on your YouTube channel. You can't sit around and say, well, I'm going to wait for everybody to come to me. No, you got to go to them. You got to go to them. That's how I did it. I did a lot of work to get to where I'm at today. Made a lot of videos, a lot of content. Got 3,600 videos worth of content. So, but yeah. So I'm not going to be on here real long this afternoon because I want to get out and about. And then I probably will be on tonight somewhere between 8 and 10 o'clock. I'm not sure of the exact time yet. And so, it might be 8 o'clock, it might be 9 o'clock, it might be 10 o'clock. I don't know. But I probably will come on tonight. Unless, there's a reason, something else I get, like last night I had to end up doing college work. But if I don't get caught up into something else, I should be on tonight. And so Yeah, I'm going to get out and about for a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and do little things. And I got one more video to load on edit and put up. It's the one called "How to Dig Yourself Out of the Hole." And then let's see. I'd love to paint if I had time today. I would love, love, love to paint because I love painting. It's my therapy. You know, I have a lot of good therapies. I always say I never need a psychiatrist because I have so many therapies of my own, like running, cooking, house cleaning. I love to clean house. I love to organize. I love to paint. You know, I love to paint. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Day. It's visiting. Now, how did you find my channel, Jay? Just out of curiosity, did I pop up in the? Did I just pop up, or did we meet each other on another live stream, or you know, how did we meet? I love to know how we all met. I really, really love to know how how we connected. If you can remember. Yes, Ellie Lee, I love to be creative. I'm a very much of a creative person. I'm very creative. My husband's very technical. I'm very creative. I always say I dream the dream and he makes it happen. Yep, that's what I say. That's what I say. I hope you're all giving me a thumbs up. If you forgot to give me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up. And also, if you will share me out, if you tell your friends about my channel, please connect to all 5 of my channels. And so I'll connect back to you with all 5. That makes 5 new friends for you. The links are pinned to the top of the comment section under all of my videos. So just go to today's video, one of my today's videos, and you'll see the comments. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, Zelda, that is wonderful that you do that. Absolutely wonderful. Nothing better. Nothing better. I love to do that. You know what? I love to iron clothes. I know that sounds crazy, but it's very therapeutic. I grew up around, we always had the ironing board set up and an iron, and I love that. I love mowing my own grass. I love getting out there with the lawnmower and the sound of it and the smell of the fresh cut grass. I love that. I love that. You know, life doesn't have to be complicated. It does not have to be complicated at all. And you can make your life wonderful. And so, yeah. So I hope y'all come on tonight. If you're around tonight, be looking for me. I usually try to put a little notice out but usually not too far out because I never know when I'm going to come on. So like today, I think I gave 10 minutes notice that I was going to be on. So, you know, usually at night, I'll give a little bit more of a notice. So hopefully I'll give it, you know, at least a half hour or something, but be looking for me. Okay. Be looking for me tonight. I hopefully will be on. No promises, but hopefully. Yeah, I love to iron. I love to sew. I love to, you know, of course, paint. I love to cook. I love to clean. I love to run. I love to dance. I love to exercise. You know, I love a lot of things in life. You know, do what you love. Do more of what you love. Do more of what you love. I hope that my channel inspires others to find their best life. See, growing up, I didn't have a lot of inspiration. My grandma inspired me. My mom did, but I grew up kind of around people that, you know, it was like you work hard and then you die. That was the attitude. You work hard and then you die. Well, I didn't want that. I wanted to have a wonderful life. And so early on, I began very early on to create my own best life. I dreamed of moving away to California, to Hollywood, which I later did. And, you know, I began to set good things in motion early on. You know, and so I hope my life reflects that. I hope my wisdom reflects that, is not to give advice, not to give suggestions, but just to encourage others to find their own best life and their own way. We all deal with our own problems. We all deal with our own blessings. We all have our own blessings. And so identify your blessings and do the very best you can with your problems. You know, everybody gets them. Okay. And we just keep pushing through. We keep pushing through. Okay. And be compassionate. Be compassionate to others. We don't necessarily have answers for other people. but we can be compassionate. We can come from a place of compassion. Okay. Well, I'm going to go. Okay. And I thank you all. Please give me the thumbs up, share out, tell your friends about my channel, bring some friends with you the next time. I would love it if you could bring a friend. Bring a friend with you, bring a friend with you to my live streams. I really, really, really appreciate that. So may God bless you. I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you tonight. Okay. So from my house to yours, may God bless you. And I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.